on EZDeals directory site. So here on your directory site or subdomain, just go to marketing tools. So it's the fifth icon. So from here, you just have to click on create new. So we have 3 available marketing tools that you can use. You have the image link. So here, the positioning option is on the sidebar. So you just have to paste what is needed. You have the image URL, link URL, and text. So it's optional, or you have to put a message on the image. Next is if you have an affiliate banner code or ads or banner code. So you can simply paste your script code in here. So if, for example, you're an affiliate for Amazon, you can paste here your affiliate banner code that you can get from your account. And last, you have the opt-in form. So if you have the autoresponder, so you can just simply paste here the script code that you will be getting also from your autoresponder. So once you have it, just simply paste here and then click on create. So those are the marketing tools available for EZDeals that you can use. Here's how to use the subscribe form on your EZDeals site. So on the home page, you will notice at the most bottom part, so you will see here a subscribe newsletter. So wherein website visitors can enter their email addresses. So, and then on the other hand, you'll collect those leads or those data. So you will also notice there's a subscribe form on each of the pages on your EZDeals site, and it's located right here at the right side. So the website visitors can, of course, put here their email addresses and then click on the subscribe. Now, for you to be able to set that up and for you to get the email addresses that they have entered on your EZDeals site, so all you have to do is go to your dashboard. So choose the website where you want to set that up and then click on the marketing tools. So here on the marketing tools, so you will see here, create new. And then from there, you'll be able to see you have here image link, you have the ads banner affiliate code, and of course the opt-in form. So click on that opt-in form. So here it would ask you to paste an autoresponder script code. Now you will get this on your autoresponder account. So from there, you will input what are the details, and then you'll have to get the script code and just simply paste it here. So just to show you an example what the script code would look like. So this one is coming from our autoresponder. So basically, whatever autoresponder is that you are using, just get the script code and paste it here. So afterwards, click on create. So you will see that it's successfully integrated on your account. So subscribe here. So this one we're using here, an active campaign autoresponder. So once it's already set up, you should be able to receive now on your autoresponder the email addresses that has been entered here on your subscribe form button on your EZDeals directory site. So wherever it is, it's either at the bottom of the home page or inside the pages that you have created. So that's how easy you can use this subscribe form on your EZDeals site. To create blogs or articles on your EZDeals directory site, so choose the subdomain or the directory site, and then the second to the last icon, you will be able to see here blogs. So just like a new post or a new article on the upper right, click create new here. And then of course you need to input everything in here. You have the article title, and then the article description, or what would the blog include. So you also have the options here to insert or edit your media. So you can insert or edit images. So just paste here the source. You can format the following. So you have fonts, font sizes, justification, the colors, even add emoticons. And then of course you need to input here a blog thumbnail. So for this, if you want the blog or the article to be published on your page, just toggle this on and off button, right? So let's try to fill out these details. So as an example, I filled out the article description and then the thumbnail and then the article title. Don't forget to click on Save Changes right here. If you want to update something, you may do so, and then again, don't forget to click on the Save Changes. Now let's try to view. It should be under the blogs. So here is the blog that we have just added. So read more. So here, this is the demo blog we have just pasted. So that's how easy you can add blogs or articles on your EZDeals directory site. Here's how to create pages on your EZDeals directory site. So on your dashboard, select the directory site where you want to create the pages and then click this third icon. So it says here pages. Now from here, you'll be able to see on the upper right, you have here create new page. So you can add here the page title and the page slug and then the content for the page that you're adding. Now, as a sample, you will see here the following pages on your directory site. So let's view it here. Just for your reference, so you have here these pages, the blogs, listing deals, contact us page. So below system generated, you have the terms of service and privacy. So this one. So this can be edited from this page also. On the most right under Action tab, you will see here the Edit button. So all the contents here can be edited. So it depends on your type of business directory. So depending on what you want to include on the following pages. Now, of course, for the contact us, you have to provide here your contact details. So whatever page that you need to add or delete, so on the action button also, you will see here the trash can icon. So you can delete it from here. So that's how you can customize the pages on your directory site on EZDeals. So for you to add popular listings on your popular locations on your directory site, just go here to your directory list. And then you can select the businesses that you want to add on the popular section. So let's say I'm going to add quite a few. So you're seeing this button just below the last details on the business. So this star icon, it means add to popular. So you will see listing is updated. And then when you view the site, so this is your directory site. So below you will see the most popular locations or the most popular business listings. So when they visit your directory site, it's very easy for them to see what are the most popular locations or businesses. So that's how you can add business listings to popular section on your directory site. In here, we'll teach you how you can select a deals page for your directory site. So the one that you have created on EZDeals, how will you be able to link that to a business listing on your directory? Now on your dashboard, go to your directory list. So for example, this one, it's being shown on my directory. So I would like to select a deal page that I have just created. So for example, this deal page, restaurant. So let's view this deal. I would want to include that on my EZDeals directory site for this particular business. So on the right side, you will see here, select a deal page. So I have selected the name of my deals. So it says here restaurant. So it's being selected here, as well as the category. So you can even select here. So let's say food. So you will see below it says listing updated. So it depends on which deal page and which category you want to link this specific business. So that's how easy you can select a deal page for your business listed on this directory. So for another business, let's say I'm going to choose this deal that I have created, French restaurant. So just select it from this drop down arrow. So that's how you can link that deal page on this specific business. To create categories on your EZDeals directory site, just go here to the last icon. It says categories. And then you can just simply create new category. So depending on the business listing that you want to add. So here, category name. So let's say a category for car repairs. So here, you can select from icons gallery, or you can upload your own. So for now, I'm just going to use whatever icon that I chose here, and then just click on add new category. So here below, you will see this one is the added category that I put on my EZDeals directory site. Now here, you will see on the status if you want to turn it on and off. So let's say there are a few listings or no listings for photography, you can just turn it off. Or you can actually delete them from here. Under the Actions tab, you can edit and delete. So that's how you can add the categories on your directory site on EZDeals. So in this video, we'll show you how can website visitors or potential businesses could add their listing on your directory site. So for example, this is your directory site. So on the upper right, I have added here, add my listing. So when they click on this, so they will be redirected to a page to add their businesses. So they can put their hours of operation. So they can also list their full address, listing name for their business. So in the region, so I have set 2 on my business directory site. So let's say in New York, and then type their address. So this is optional. So they can choose again the category. So let's say food, we want it to be listed. Okay, for the listing keywords, so they should put here for listing. And then upload images of their business. So let's say I have uploaded an image. So image upload recommendation, it has to be at least 920 by 1080 pixels, and you can upload up to 10 images. And then you have to provide here your contact information. So here you will notice that phone number, email, and website URL is required. The rest would be optional if they don't have any social media site. So submit listing. Okay, so once they have clicked on submit listing, they will be redirected to this site. So they will see the basic packages or standard and premium that you have set on your directory site. So this one can be edited again on the appearance section. So once they have clicked this, for you to be able to approve, now let's go to your dashboard. So here on the directory site, the last icon you have here, my listing. So you'll see this is the business that we have submitted as a listing. So the business owners, when they go to your directory site, they are able to submit listing, and it's your discretion for that specific business to be approved to your directory site. So you have here also their request type, free listing. So you can just click here, approve. So you will see it's successfully approved in free listing. So now we go to the directory list of our directory site. So we can choose to show this in directory. We can select a category. So we can select a deal page. So let's see. You can also send their email, the one that they have provided. So you can tell them also that they are included on the listing if they want to upgrade or continue the list, and so on. So as you can see, you can simply select from templates right here if you're going to send them an email. So that's how you can approve listings on your directory site. In this video, we'll show you the feature of claiming the business. So if, for example, you have listed selected businesses or local businesses on a specific location, and then you have contacted them. So once they have found their listing on your directory site, so for example, this is your directory site, and they're able to see that their business is listed here and they want to continue with paid ads. So of course, this one is free because you have listed it. And then once you have contacted them, if they want to continue to be on your directory site, they can just claim their business from here. So for example, someone who owns this hotel would check their profile. So of course, they can scroll down here and then click on the Claim My Business button. So when they click on the Claim My Business button, they will be redirected to this site, or this page. So they will have to edit about their listing. So if they want to change the following, so the category, so hotel keywords can be changed. Their media, so of course the email should be required. So for example, their email should be updated as required. So if they have social media sites, and then once they click on submit their listing, they should be able to see this pricing packages. So it would omit, of course, the free listing since you have already contacted them, or once they find their listing on your directory site. So they should choose from the available packages, paid packages that you have specified. So if they click here, so if they choose any of this, so if they bought a specific package from there, and then when you go back to your directory site, you will see here, there's a claim status new requests. So you can check it from here. So they have a requested list. You can mark claim and merge the data. So aside from that, you can also go to your dashboard. So for example, this is the site. You can check and approve them or merge the data from my listing and then claim request. You see there is a new request. So again, you can just click here. And then this is the requested list. So they requested for a paid package of their business to be continued on your directory site. So if you will approve this, mark as claimed. So you have successfully merged the data that you provided and they have provided or edited. So let's check the directory list again. So when we click on the directory list, you will see the claim status is already claimed. So aside from the directory list, you can see if there is a claim request. Again, aside from that, from the dashboard, you can see also that there will be available request here on the My Listing. So in this case, there is no data because we have already approved or merged the data that I have submitted. So again, that's how easy they can claim their business. They will have to claim, click on the Claim My Business button. So here on the listing. So once they saw their business, they can just simply claim it. And then on your end, you will just have to approve it on your either directory site. So since if you have already many businesses here, it would be hard for you to check them. So instead, you can go to My Listing. So you have the tab here for the claim request. So this one for the My Listing, if someone has, click on the Add My Listing on your directory site. Alright, so that's how easy you can approve or merge the data for those clients that will be claiming their business and willing to pay for the pricing packages that you have specified. To create a user account for those clients who have claimed their businesses and whom already paid the pricing packages for your directory site for their listing, you can just simply go here. So check your directory list. And from there, if a certain business has already claimed their business and paid a package on your directory site, you will see here the claim status is claimed. And then below that, you will see create as a user. So from there, you can specify the business name, the email that they're going to use, and a password that you will assign to your customer. And then at the same time, you have the option already to click send login details to customers. So here, if you are going to check this, you have to make sure also that your SMTP details has been added on your settings. So otherwise, you have to send them directly. So if that's the case, so we can create user for now since we have not set up the SMTP details. So once you have created the user, it will prompt you that the new user account is created successfully. And then from there, they can edit the available settings on their listing. Like for example, if they want to edit their contact, what about their website, other social media. So it's easier for you to give them that access rather than doing it yourself. So for those who have claimed their businesses, they can readily change the information on their listing. If you guys own Super Bundle or Full Bundle deal, you can actually create up to 3 user accounts for your virtual assistants. So to do that, you can go here to Users tab. And then from here, you'll be able to see Create User from the upper right. So let's test the user account from here. So all you have to do is to input the name, last name, and the email of the user. So for your virtual assistant. Now in here, you can actually select which features you want to give access to your VAs. So for example, you can pick the lead finder, directory list. You can actually have them configure the site, appearance, site pages, blogs, category, the listing, of course, marketing tools, and contact leads. So it's up to you if whatever access you want to give them. So once you have clicked submit, you can see that the account was created successfully. So you'll be able to see here, these are the users or for the VAs that you have created account with. So with that, you can already give them the email and the password that they're going to use for your EZDeals account. And at the same time, you can also have them access EZDeals for the deal pages. So that's how you create users for your virtual assistants for Full Bundle and Super Bundle deals. Here's how to clone your EZDeals directory site. So the following settings can be cloned on your EZDeals directory site. So you have the appearance, directory, category, marketing tools, pages, and blogs. So for you to be able to clone this to a specific website that you're creating, so just click on Create Site. So let's say we're doing this, we're creating a website. So after that, you go back to the dashboard while it gets propagated. Now you want to copy a specific setting, for example, of this demo overview. So the appearance of the site is the one that you'll have to clone on your new site. Just click here on the clone and then tick the following settings where you want to which you want to clone. So of course we have to select, for example, this demo overview. So I'm going to clone the settings of their appearance, directory, and category. So when I click on clone, so you will see here it's cloned successfully. So all the settings regarding the appearance, directory, and category will be cloned to this site. So at the same time, let's say we're going to clone again the marketing tools, pages, and blogs. So first select, so let's say for the demo, so I'll clone this one. So once it's cloned successfully, we'll see here that the directory list, whatever settings that you have copied on this particular site from your previous created site will be placed here. All right. So in addition, when cloning, you have to take note that if you select a setting from another site, another selected site, let's say you again click on the directory, it will override with this particular site. It will not merge. So make sure when you're copying or cloning from a previous site, that is the correct setting that you want to clone. So it would not merge. Rather, if you select again from another site, it will override. Okay, as you can see here on the note. So selected settings will be override with this site. So that's how easy you can clone different settings from your previously created sites on EZDeals. In this video, we're going to show you 2 additional features that we have just added on your EZDeals site. Now, first is that you can add description to the listings. So for example, this is your hub site or directory site. So when someone clicks on add my listing, meaning you're manually putting their business, so we have to go through this process. Now in here, there's an additional listing description that has been added, right? So at the same time, of course, you can upload all the other information. So let's try to fill this out. So just an example here, I have filled out all the details necessary, and of course I have added a listing description of the business that I'm adding. So of course, add some media. So we shall now go to the next step. Of course, for the other optional social media sites, they would have to input it here. So just to give you an example, we'll submit this listing. So afterwards, you all know the steps that it will be redirected to this pricing package. So for the listing and the images to be seen on their listing on the hub site, they should select from the paid packages. But for the basic package or for the free listing, it will not show up. So let's say we're going to buy the standard package. So now you'll go to the My Listing tab on your dashboard for that particular directory site for you to approve the listing that has been submitted. So for example, they have already chosen a paid package, and here you will have to approve and mark it as claimed, right? So when you approve and mark it as claimed, let's check the website. So let's check it now. This is the directory site where we have added the sample business listing. So let's check the listing. So this is the sample business that we have added. So if you will click on the show profile, you should be able to see here that there is already a description added below, right? In addition, if they have added their social media sites, they have a buttons available here so that all the website visitors could click and they will be redirected to their social media site or pages. So another thing that we can add here on your directory site is to have the option to edit and add their reviews. So let's go to our site. So we go to the directory list. So as you can see here, so this one status is claimed. So take note that it should be a paid listing. For free listing, descriptions would not show up, even the images. Now, to add to that, for the reviews, they also need to have a paid package, right? So that they can edit the reviews on the back end. So when you click here on edit reviews, you can manually add a review for that particular business. So add a new review. Alright, so for example, I have filled out the username, description. So what is their review about the business? So the rating, you can rate it as to how many stars. So let's say 4. And then profile photo of the person reviewing, you can also edit here. So there's a recommended dimension. Alright, so you can click now on Save Changes. So you can see that. Let's check the review. So here I have refreshed the directory site. So you can see this is the review that we have added. So the username, so what is their review about, how many stars, and of course their picture should appear here. So for existing listing or businesses that has been added before, if you want to edit their description and also their social media sites, you can just go to the directory list and then select the business. So you have here the edit buttons for the edit listing and edit reviews. So I'll show you for the edit listing. So you can edit their listing description. So So their sample listing, and you can also add their Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter URL right here. So once you have added the listing and edited the social media sites, so let's go to this listing of this particular business. So you will see here that there is a description and the social media icons are already showing up on the particular business listing. Now for the reviews, if you want to add it manually, so again, you will just go here to your directory list and then choose the business and click here on the edit review button. So again, from there you can edit listings and add new reviews. Alright. Then don't forget to click on the Save Changes. So again, those are the 2 additional features that we have added on your EZDeals directory site. So again, they must have a paid package or a claimed business listing for the reviews and the description and even the images to show up on their listing.